Well, bugger. Hi, everyone. Good morning. Good morning? Is it good? No, it's not good. Sorry, chat, I lost you. Look, now, normally I get it. Normally you'd come in and you'd be like, oh, look, Poppy's just warming up and he's got his fun kazoo sound and, like, the girls are clapping or gaslighting. And I thought, I have an hour this morning. No, the world doesn't deserve that energy today because, unfortunately, a monster named Chantal exists. It's lovely to see you all. Hello, everyone. I hope you're all doing okay. So, here's the timeline from my end. I was wonderfully asleep, like, a while ago, and woke up and saw that Chantal had gone live for however many hours, and I thought, oh, let me just, like, doom scroll Twitter in the morning to see what's going on. There was a lot being said about a cat, and I thought, is there a new cat? Okay. Booped into the live stream to find that Chantal had kidnapped a kitten. Kidnapped! From a park! Awful! What, like... I can't even start to tell you how many times we have had this conversation about Chantal going out and feeding the stray cats, and how many times she's teased rescuing them and taking them home. And her entire audience has said, hey, Chantal, you neglect your animals. You didn't get Julia spayed or vaccinated for a year and a half. You didn't look after BBJ. Don't even mention Tinbit. Like, do not take more cats. You do not have the resources for it. Just go and, like, find a charity group, find a voluntary group, and either work with them or donate to them because you are not equipped to do this. You are not equipped to do this. And so Chantal thought, you know what, I've got that little defiance thing that goes on with me. So when chat tells me I shouldn't do something, that means I absolutely should kidnap a cat. Yeah, and I thought, well, I'll pin that and I'll come back to it later tonight at the regularly scheduled time. And we'll watch that collectively. And as I was listening to it, it went private. Mid-listen, she privated the live stream. And I thought, that's weird. Maybe something happened. And then she uploads a follow-up video. And we're going to be watching 2 of those pieces of content today. So we might watch the full live stream tonight as planned, pending my feelings. But we do have Just Saying uploaded just an hour ago. There's a link in the chat right now. There's a link down below. Chat, if you could all do me a favor before you start watching this, if you could just click on over there, go say hi, give a like, leave a comment, support the community, because it takes a village, people. But I know that Piggy has an upload and Just Saying has an upload, and so we're going to be watching collectively the Just Saying one today, but please go and support them. And then we're going to watch Chantal's direct follow-up upload where she dumps the cat back on the street because she was impulsive, or she didn't realize how sick the cat actually was and knew that she couldn't take care of that cat and said, oh no, actually there was a mum there. Silly me, but we'll get into that when we get into it. What a terrible day to have eyes. Voodoo, thank you so much for the super chat, honey. I appreciate it. Voodoo says, I'm fixing dinner but watching. Thank you, Poppy. You're needed today. Oh, it's all right, honey. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the support. I hope you enjoy your dinner. Also, chat, if you have a fur baby out there, just give them a hug from me. If they don't like hugs, that's fine. But just say hi for me. Because, damn, Chantal's a monster. Canvia, thank you for being here for 5 months. Love Canvia says, can we just call her Cutie DeVille from now on? That would be fitting. Yeah. Flobby DeVille. How about that? I like that one. Cami, thank you for the super chat, love. Cami says, so thankful you're live. Good luck with all of this. Like I said, I was listening to the stream from earlier today. I haven't watched the cut down yet, but we'll get to it. Lux, good to see you, love. Thank you for being here for 44 months. Lux says 9 a.m. and I am absolutely bloody fuming. I just don't understand. I am so grateful every day that I have never met someone like Chantal. Like, someone like Chantal does not exist in my reality. And I am so grateful because I would be I would be so, I've got to turn that filter off. I would just be so mad. Like, I would be flabbergasted, and I would be like, I just don't, how do you even? How do you even? Like, how would you have someone like this in your life making so many poor life choices? And to be fair, her mukbangs and those poor life choices will realistically only affect her. They might affect immediate family if something terrible happens, but realistically, that only affects her. Chantal, like, scooping up a 8-week-old kitten or however old this cat is from a park and stealing it from its mother is not just affecting her. But don't worry, chat. She's got to follow up to gaslight us all about how that was a necessary thing, and she's really given a new life to this kitten. You know, again, instead of working with, like, local charities or volunteer groups. No, she's just scooping up cats. She is really Flobby DeVille. I see it. Anyway, let's get started. We're going to start... also, hi, my name's Zach. Lovely to meet you if you're new, and thank you very much for returning if you are coming back. I am not a mental or physical healthcare professional. Just got lost some weight, talks about things on the internet, which is way too much for too many people. I'm also not here to bully, shame, hate, harass, or humiliate. Just here to talk about the produced and monetized content that we see here on this platform, because it's all about what choices about what we say, choices about what we put on the internet, choices. And just a reminder to everybody, don't do as Foodie do ever. Ever. Just do the opposite. Just don't. Just don't. Just don't. Tat, thank you for the super chat, honey. Tat says, it's all lies. It was a planned snatch, and she was at that park 2 days ago. Lots of love. Zach, hi, chat. Hi, Tat. Good to see you, honey. Thank you so much for the support. Yes. So we were here from memory. We were in this park, I think, 2 days ago from memory. And Chantal definitely saw the cats. And I don't know whether or not this kitten was actually filmed during that time, because I kind of skipped over it in the rewatch. But yeah, she was filming like shrubbery, and there were cats like in the shrubs hiding, and she was all about it. And then I did find it weird while I was listening to all of this, how well prepared they were to snatch a cat. Like, where did the cat carrier come from? They took the cat to like a vet set up in a garage, which was also very strange. Like, I have a feeling that this was prepared. And I absolutely have a feeling that instead of making coats out of animals, Chantal's making money out of them. Because Chantal is expecting, and was successful in essentially grifting like hundreds of dollars out of her chat for donations and care. Now, look, I understand animal care is expensive, but this is also the same person who refused to vaccinate and spay Julia for a year and a half. This is the person who dangled the health of her then cat over the heads of her chat to elicit money, to elicit income, to then take the cat to the vet. Dr. Vet some guy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the same guy. Dr. Vet some guy. GW, thank you for the super chat, honey. I appreciate it. GW says, she can still go daily and give the treatments without taking it from the mother. Rescues do that. Well, that's what she said in the follow-up. She said, we've got antibiotics for the cat, and we're going to go take it every day. Her feet will be held to the flames if she is not in that park live streaming every day for the next, like, week or two. At least I hope so. I mean, butt suckers like Teardrop and Melly are probably all about Chantal fucking kidnapping cats. Sorry, swear jar, my bad. Canada Cool Pondu, thank you for the super chat as well, honey. Canada says, how do people support? I don't know. It's the wildest thing. Canada Cool. How do you support this? Like, in what justifiable sense do you say, hi, I'm a documented and recorded animal neglector and abuser on the internet, and I think I'm the savior of all cats, so let me go and scoop them up. Let me go and scoop them up. I can save them. No, you can't, Chantal. No, just go away. Shoot. Janie, thank you for being here for 17 months, honey. Janie says, I'm just so pissed. It was just a money grab. It was all a money grab. And it was planned as well. That's the grossest thing. As you see the timeline play out, like, it was intentional. It was so intentional. And it sucks. Like, fortunately, I'm not deep in the realms of the TikToks. And I hope that this type of behavior is not more common over there. But at least on YouTube, it does feel like there have been many a content creator who jeopardize the health of animals just to elicit a financial response out of their audience. Like, it just sucks, bro. Cats for Nelson, good to see you, honey. Thank you for the support. Cats for Nelson says, cats are magical friends. Don't F with cats. Never F with cats. Just don't mess with animals. Just don't. Like, Chantal is not equipped to do any of this. If she were to sit there and say, I'm surrounded by cats, I put some cat food out, I'm going to go and work with a rescue, or I'm donating to a rescue, all well and good, Mary, but, like, we see how you live and we see how you treat animals, and you are not the one. You are not the one. You are not part of the one. Sadness. Shits herself, thank you for being here for 6 months, honey. Shits herself says, was Julia spayed in that dirty, nasty garage? I think so, yeah. Yeah, I did see the still of it, and I'm not sure what the setup is for. Maybe it's like, I don't know what it's for. I don't know who it's for. But it's Dr. Vet's some guy's place, I guess. I would say that that's probably the same vet that Julia had to go to and get, like, restitched after the cone debacle and all of that. Like, my God, what was she thinking? Eri, thank you for being here for 36 months as well, honey. Eri says, tinfoil beret theory, this was all planned and the video with mum is old. Oh, Eri, you think the follow-up... So Chantal, for those of you who haven't seen yet, Chantal did a follow-up video where she said, look, we dropped the kitten off with the mum, and we found the mum, and the mum wasn't there. The mum was neglectful. I have mummy issues. Sorry, that was just Chantal being channeled there. Oh, I could see that. I could see that video being old. Or I could see Poopy have gone out, like, the night before and filmed them to say, like, oh, look, there's a mama cat and a kitten cat. Let's scoop one of them up. What were the names of Cruella de Vil's, like, assistants? The two, like, the driver and whatever. Maybe we need to workshop some names. Ali, thank you for the super chat as well, honey. Ali says, kidnapped and abandoned in under a day is wild. It felt like, what was it, like 10 hours? I think it was in under 10 hours. Cruella de Fat. Drill instructor, good to see you, hon. Thank you for the super chat. Sea Smoke, thank you for being here for 28 months as well, honey. Sea Smoke says, this is incredibly far. I just don't normally at this point in watching Chantal, I've stopped trying to understand her logic, but sometimes when these terrible decisions are made, I still try to apply, like, what the absolute fuck? Like, the gall, the gumption, the audacity, the nincompoopery. Haley, thank you for being here for 11 months, honey. Haley says, at 10 minutes down, you can share your true feelings now. Oh, yeah, the swear jar's well and truly open now. It starts at the shoulders and it just works its way forward. All right, let's get started watching Just Saying's cut down. Again, there's a link in the chat and in the description. This is only an hour old, so please, I do want to be supportive. I don't want to be unsupportive. That was a double negative that we didn't want to say or have to say. Please make sure you go and visit their channel, give them a like, give them a thumbs up, do it after, before, during, open a new tab, whatever. Just go send some love from me, and I would appreciate it if you did. Cats, thank you for the super chat, honey. Cat says, we show our 5 cats on our channel because we love them. Yeah, Chantal's literally showing cats, like, I think Chantal started to get what the grift was about when she started showing BBJ and Sam. And she knows that she's able to ask for things for her cats from her audience, and they are more likely to support her financially that way than, like, mukbanging. For sure. Shattering. Yeah, I'm throwing it out the window, Marissa. It's gone. It's yeeted. All right, let's get started. Make sure everything's working. Is everything working? Yes. Hello. Welcome to my disappointed face. Let's go, Chantal. And chat, please feel free to yell at me if it's not loud enough. Or too loud. Because, you know, audio. Oh, hey, fuckhead.
I'm going to show you guys the food. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I forgot to mention that they sat here and ate fried chicken in the park while the cats were running around their feet, and then decided to give them a sprinkling of cat food. Because, you know, they're just that way.
Looks like those puppies. Oh, it smells so good.
That's so much fucking fried chicken. Girl, how about you stop eating fucking takeout and you put that money towards an animal rescue instead of stealing cats. Stealing cats.
We have bread.
Look up.
Oh, hi. Okay, hold on, I'll give you some food.
Beast. This was so planned. Just watching this play out, this was so planned. Chantal knew. She was like, Chantal was sitting there fucking like sucking on a chicken bone, eyeing off which kitten to steal. Her and her look at that toe. Chantal, oh hold on, transition. Girl, you're gonna get what's coming to you. Look at that. Mick, one, I don't know if you guys are here. Look at that. I hope one day a cat comes along thinking that's a half-rotten sausage and tries to take it. Look at that. Fucking grimy on the inside and out. Oh, I need to pour my beverage. I didn't pour my beverage. Hold on. Hold the phone. Look at that. Shits herself. Oh, she's live. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hold on, everyone. Don't mind me just pouring. I needed a monster this morning, you know. Oh, look, it's Anna. She's on my shorts page. What's she doing? She dancing? She looks like she's dancing. Chantal gonna go off. Is she gonna get mad at us for having an opinion about being Cruella de Terrible? Foodie Beauty channel. Let's just see. Watching Foodie Beauty. Oh, Foodie Beauty is
the same people flock to every person who makes a video.
You guys want to snipe?
In my favor, they say the same things. Hey, Trixie.
What monster am I drinking? It's Zero Ultra.
But your good deed was made out to be terrible. Yeah, I know.
Okay. Well,
oh well. What can I do? I can't.
I'm just gonna put a pin in that one. Don't do that. Okay, well, hold on.
I'd hate Nicole, for
there we
sure.
Go.
People are...
Chat, we're watching live. Like, live, which means reality speak, which is terrible.
I'm not worried about the reports. Hey, Mary. Aquarian Mary now. Thanks, Xena. Oh, you can't have more treats tonight. No, you had enough.
This is why I shouldn't sleep.
Queen over here. Come here. Come here.
Watch out, I might catch a membership. I hope not.
I know, Nicole. Insane people.
Did she keep the cat? No.
Just lurking. Mish.
No, she dumped it.
Feeling good, Tom.
Thank you for the super chat. Love Jew says it's time for her channel to be yeeted.
I said I would give
dangerous
the money
misinformation
back, right,
is just evil.
Did you donate? Bye.
Oh, she's mad. Is it going to be a live rage? I have a feeling.
If you didn't donate, then you have nothing to say.
We might need to come back to the origins of Bruce Lee. Yeah, Throdian. They took it to the vet, and the vet basically said it's got two infections. And then Chantal was like,
stink.
Too hard basket. We're going to go put it back.
Really
look, the mum was there the whole time. I thought it was an abandoned kitten. My bad.
Basically, in my video, like Salah was like, don't, okay, I'm sorry, babe, I have to out this, but he's like, don't mention that people reported it. I wasn't going to, but I'm not taking the blame for returning the cat.
They reported it in Kuwait?
People mass reported it, and we got told we had to leave the cat back with the mom and back in the park. Like, it's a law in Kuwait. I had no idea. So
that's what that was about.
Rescuing a kitten who was almost dead, we have to return it. So, you know, and people are like, well, you can't blame the haters. It's the law in Kuwait. If nobody had said anything, I don't think they would have cared.
Who's a criminal now?
So that's it. Sorry. Did you donate, Rude Bunny? Did you donate? No? Okay.
I've got to change the name of this stream so many times. Live rage, sniping a monster, a criminal.
Yeah.
Law breaking.
No, we know somebody.
Law breaking.
I'm not going to tell you how we found out. It's
Kidnapping.
no one's business. I'm not even going to do that. But we found out that we can't keep the cat. I'm telling you that because, you know, I have no idea, Lisa P.
No. Throdian says, wait, so she tried to steal and save a cat, then dumped it after finding out it was sick. Yes. Thank you for the super chat.
I don't know.
And being told it was illegal, apparently.
So, it was in our best interest legally to return the cat, so we did, and that's it. I'm not going to talk about it after today.
That's why the lie about Julia exists. Julia never came from someone else. Julia was always a street cat.
I made like but that's very generous. I made $50 on PayPal.
And $500 on stream.
The vet visit, the supplies were $50. But if you want your money back on PayPal, just message me on there. I will give it back to you.
How about the $500 on YouTube?
Yeah.
The 500 super chats?
You know, the laws are the laws. I respect that. You know.
Cover!
I don't think that it would have been such a big problem if it wasn't blown up. But I don't want any problems.
It's illegal.
So.
It's illegal.
Taking the cat from the park, Lala, is apparently not legal to do. So,
Chantal committing a crime on camera!
Who do you think you're hurting? Me? They're not going to put me in jail for that.
They should. Or fine you. What happens if you can't afford the fine?
You're just hurting the cat.
You'll come grift.
If I go back there and I can't find the cat during the daytime because they hide, I can't give him his antibiotic. Guess whose fault that is? You for bringing mass attention to it.
Go give the antibiotics to rescues. Go give them to rescues, girlie. Oh my god.
Because they reported it, Prunella.
Deportation?
So, see you.
You live streamed it!
I'm on here
You're the
just to block
nincompoop who live streamed it! Is she gonna get deported?
Because after today, I'm never addressing you people. You want a boring arc? You're gonna see a boring arc.
Deport her.
This is the last you're gonna see of anything like that.
Voodoo, thank you for the super chat, love.
It's insane.
Voodoo says, rename to Did You Donate?
Yeah.
No, then shut up! Drill Instructor, thank you again, honey. Drill Instructor says, maybe Garage Vet Dr. Some Guy reported her.
The kitten belongs with the mother. Okay, the kitten was malnourished and infected. Something the mother can't do for the kitten. Yeah, babe, exactly.
Sorry, chat, just trying to balance the audio.
I give because I liked your channel and you. Thank you, Nicole. You're very kind-hearted.
Get a life, Nicole.
My heart was in the right place. My heart was in the right place. The haters are always out of malice.
You have a greedy heart. You wanted money.
You got the kitten put back, and now what?
Go give the $500 to a rescue.
All right.
And
now what?
Acknowledge the fact that you suck. You suck.
So whatever. I'm gonna keep going back.
Maggie, thank you, love.
To give
Maggie
the
says
antibiotics
manifesting
if I can
deportation
find the cat
and fleas.
And the mom.
Not for Julia, but for Chantal.
That's all I can do at this
Just
point.
to buy her fleas, you know. Annie, good to see you, love. Thank you for the super chat, honey. And he says she had
I'll see if I can find a rescue.
Face legal consequences because of cat, the species she abuses. The arc of justice may be slow, people, but it always bends to the righteous side eventually.
I will see if I can find a shelter or something to bring it to. I don't know.
Yeah, now they've got eyes on them.
Yeah,
I would be asking where Julia came
from. Earlier. None of those cats that we saw were the mom. So I don't know if where she was.
You know?
Thank you.
How do you know which cat's the mom?
I would have just kept it. We can get in big trouble for that. I don't need that.
Don't you?
Thank you.
Deport her.
Yeah, I know.
It's our fault. It's always our fault.
Like, what vet bill? We literally did it on live stream. Like, the hate on social media is a disease. Yeah, I know.
I just don't understand why she can't do the thing the right way.
Hater just block, not timeout. Yes. Thank you, Nicole.
Like, if she wanted to work with a volunteer group, she could.
Yeah.
Instead of out there sitting making money off cats.
What if the mom has passed away or hit by a car? The mom is there, Kristen, now, but something could happen to her. She was malnourished. I don't think her milk was enough. I don't know. It was really... I know, YouTube. It was
Kelsey,
really sad. The mom looked, you know... Christina, thank you.
I'm going to have to come back tonight
I have no idea,
watch the first thing.
They probably have these people on
Crazy.
Speed dial. That's how sad they are. You know?
Just going to pick up a stray cat.
It's
no,
a long
nothing.
story. I don't want to get into it, but
and the thing is, her intention was just to take it home. Her intention was just to take it home and lock it away from Julia for a week.
She ate the food up. Yeah, we have to feed the mom too.
Like, are there not RSPCAs or shelters or anything?
I don't know what's wrong. If there's anything wrong with the mom, but we're just gonna have to leave the cats where we see them, and you know. Tiffany, right?
Zero, yeah, this is the current live. Her backpedaling the cat kidnap. Kittennap.
Hey, Brooke. Yeah.
There are shelters in Kuwait. Great, so she could have taken them there.
I don't know, Rachel.
But she didn't. She tried. She brought them home.
You
I still think in the timeline she brought them
to help
into
out
this.
kitties and knees while
place.
I sneezed beside you, right? You know me.
Hi, Pam.
No.
Misty, 100%. She did it for money, and then...
well, we watch my latest video.
Or
That's
explain
all I
it.
can
People
do.
are here. Fuck you. Annie, thank you again for the
thanks,
super chat, love.
James.
It says, though she's going to blame haters
So,
because...
I'm happy she's at least with her mom,
she
but
can't defy has
they're
told her no.
outside. I mean, outside cats
Maybe
don't
she'll
have
fight
a good
the Kuwaiti
chance at
police.
life. We all know that. So...
Pretty, thank you for the super chat as well, love. Pretty says, I don't believe a legit vet would send you
Page
home with an
five, I
oral
know.
antibiotic for a feral cat that may not be seen. That's true.
Nobody cares about the animals,
An
but they have
injection of a
specific
long-acting
authorities
broad
to take care of that.
That
yeah,
makes sense.
Exactly. So, I don't know what I can do. I'm gonna have to, like...
I tell you right now, she's not going back to that park. That cat got one dose of antibiotics, or tablet, or whatever it was, and is now just abandoned. Again.
Donations
So
for
fucked
vet
up.
care, including them fixed. Well, the donations I got for PayPal, like, paid for...
What about the
you know,
super
the
chats?
food, the antibiotics, the checkup, everything like that.
Uh-huh.
So thank you guys if you did donate.
And where are the super
People
chats?
donated like a lot through super chats.
And what are you doing with them? Donating?
So-
Maybe donate. Maybe a good idea would be to donate. No, you're going to stuff your fat face with them. You're going to say, oh, no, I'm roasted chicken.
The laws
Oh,
are different, yeah. I just assume like I can just yoink any pets.
That's fucked.
If they're out on the street, they're fair game.
That's fucked.
But it's
That's
true,
fucked
like,
behavior.
we don't know. I mean, the kitten hadn't been vaccinated. It was very sick. There was no tests, so we don't know if it had anything.
Cat
So that's the
burglar,
only
drill
problem.
instructor. You got it. Thank you for the super chat.
Exactly. Yeah. Right. Right teardrop.
But like dressed as the Hamburglar, because she both
I'm
loves
gonna go
burgers
back
and stealing
tomorrow
cats.
and
MPT, thank you for the super chat, love.
just try
She
to give
wouldn't
him
be the
the
one making money off
antibiotics
it. That's all it's about. She just wants
know?
money and like attention from
and give the mom food and water.
things that can't escape, like
I
cats.
got attacked tonight on Fair Fiasco stream tonight for asking why are you all going on? You rescued a sick kitten, jeez.
Hey Shadell.
They all went for me. Her channel's toxic. They're all toxic. Black Panther, very bad. Very bad.
Black Panther, if you want to like watch the fun we
Hey,
have in chat
BJ.
regularly, feel free. But like
Are you
at the
gonna say the
moment,
kitten's a clout chaser?
we are
Thank you, bonus
upsetting
drain rat.
spaghetti
I gotta
with this
make
idiot.
drain rat merch on my other thing.
Vickery, thank you as well. Love Vickery says on her last stream she dared someone to go to the
My
authorities.
nephew
She
had
was
a
very
cat show up
nasty
on his
about it.
door. He
Karma.
just moved in, and they think the past owner.
Well, the thing is, everybody now knows that like the authorities are aware of Chantal, so that's gonna roll out interesting. Squirrel, thank you for the super chat as well. Honey Squirrel says Saint Chantal, always the martyr.
It's awful,
Monster.
Nicole. I'm telling you.
Monster.
I'm glad that you have your own brain to see this. Like, I'm not saying I'm an angel. I have a past, but like, this
You have
is
a
just I
current.
don't know. Thank you, Torn.
Yeah, she's on their radar.
Every 12
just
hours,
like Brittany.
yeah. I gotta go tomorrow at around 11 or 12. Thank you, Gumdrops.
Melody, we'll see.
There
She
was only
might.
one kitten left, Capricorn. Yeah, I'll try to look for more tomorrow, but we only found one. Like, we looked, Salah looked everywhere because we had to find the mom, right?
Imagine if she gets a
And
fine.
then, you saw in the video, the kitten just went right up to the mom, and
And you stole that
Anyway.
kitten away from her mom. Well, his mom. His mom. You said, yoink, I'm going to take this cat away from its
biggest
family.
hater of all
Bye.
won't even update her supposed rescue. Exactly. That's how, like, insane people are. They're
Hey,
blind.
Lexi.
You know? Space for 3 litter boxes? I
Ah,
don't need 3
Kismet,
litter
you think so?
boxes. And Julia poops in the litter box. I think there's one there now. She just went. Do you want me to show you? I'll go show you the poop in the box right now.
I hope she poops on your bed. Right on the pillow.
Yeah, inshallah he'll be okay. No, I don't have to go far. You know, thank goodness for that. Nobody can take the stray cat, Suzanne. They have to. You can't just take a stray cat off the street. So.
Rescues. Rescues? No rescues.
I know, right?
Volunteers.
You have to have 5 litter boxes. No, you need 2. And like.
For 2 cats, you need 3, right? 3.
Anyway. Stuart's mom, baby Bruce and Mama. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. I know, dancing shoes. Thank you so much.
Erica, she could work with them or she could donate. She could do both. But she chooses not to. She chooses to just catnap.
Did you donate, Suzanne?
Did you donate?
Why are you worried about it then?
Key said she's the cat equivalent of having kids for subsidy. It is
not a single person who donated money asked for it back.
Uh-huh.
The stuff that was donated through PayPal paid for the kitten visit and the meds and the food.
Where's that grifting audio?
So there's no other kitten, spooky stoner. What are you talking about?
Do you reckon Chantal's gonna do this again in like 3 months' time? I'm just getting the feeling. She saw those dollars come in and she's like,
why aren't you questioning why people have an issue with trying to help a dying kitten?
You can help, but you do it the wrong way.
Like, what is the problem?
What is your misunderstanding?
It's so sad.
You are a fuckhead.
Drama fishing, yes, exactly, Superboy.
She sounds high. I think it's just because we're watching it in reality and we don't often do that, so she does sound like molasses. Didn't she post the same picture on a community post months ago when she first talked about wanting a kitten? I don't know, Cold Brew, did she? The thievery. The connivery.
Why are you sitting on a bag?
Julia, get her. Also, you know Chantal didn't wash her hands. I hope she did before she touched Julia or the food. Alexis, thank you for being here for 9 months. Love. Alexis says, whenever I think she can't surprise me. Honestly. Oh, what are you doing? Are you going to take a dump now? Or... Wait, what? Maybe she's going to take a dump.
Excuse me.
Thank you, guys. Hold on, I'll be right back, okay?
Okay, going to take a dump? Right, alright. So we're going to keep playing that in the background while we continue to watch, what is that playing? Yeah, it is. Alright, great. We're going to go back to the catnapping. Caught on camera. Turns out it's illegal. Chantal's breaking the law.
Good job, babe. And this is our food.
I hope she didn't make it to the bathroom.
Camera on me to eat?
Maybe the poo-poos in the hallway aren't actually Julia's. Maybe they're just Chantal's.
Yeah. What was that? I know. Oh my gosh, babe. Look at this skin.
Okay, I mean, there's too many. We cannot eat like this.
Did she cover her face in bronzer today?
Let's go back home.
Really? We already set up. Let's ignore them. They're eating.
But we give too much food. Just go eat and that's it.
They want the chicken.
I give them some.
I know.
Chicken.
Blue tip. Just ignore him, babe. He won't jump on you. They're a gang and they scam people.
Not the natural Grease digital.
I know, Andrew Marie. I want one of these and then I'm done eating.
Oh, I forgot the coleslaw.
You guys, it's healthier than fried.
I'm hungry.
What are you talking about?
I'm not hungry.
It's like roasted and broiled. Fucking idiot.
Maybe you should be hungry for the first bite only, maybe for the first piece. Not the whole food. Alright, I'll eat.
The bucket is the law, not me.
Go to Chantal, go there.
Because they know that fat woman's not going to share. I gave you a whole bunch of food.
I know.
Sorry.
These potatoes, guys? Better than fried, man.
Can you
You're 40?
time out?
I thought you
Yep,
were
she's
older
back.
than me, Kristen.
Ugh.
I guess.
Oh, she got a super chat. Good job,
I did
Nicole.
wash it out though. So I washed the cage out. Maybe she can still smell it, but Nicole, I'm all good with not getting my money back. Here's for whatever you want. Thank you. Thank you. I will still try to help the cats as much as I can. You know,
Boo.
so I don't know.
Liz,
Those
thank
who
you for
donated through
returning.
super chats,
I appreciate it.
let me know what you want. You can
And I'm sorry.
request maybe a content, more food for the cats outside. I'll see how it goes with the kitten. Like, hey, Beezus, I hope I can find it in the day. I don't know, they might hide because it's hot, but I'll bring some water.
Sure. We'll never see it. We won't see it.
Yeah. Lurker. Rachel, you'll have to, yeah. Are you going to continue showing us videos of them? Yeah. Thank you, Superboy. I do care a lot about them. Like, I wish I could help them all, but you can't.
Work with a volunteer group, girl. Stop fucking around.
I do not want my money back. Thank you, Wolf Pup. I appreciate you. Thank you. Every single person who's like, are you going to give the money back? Like, they didn't even donate.
Did you even donate?
They'll be waiting for you. Thank you, Beezus. I appreciate you guys. You're so nice and kind.
They're fools.
I have
Foolish
nothing.
fools.
Some people are like, this is a scam. I have no
It is.
intention of scamming anybody, of doing anything nefarious with what I did tonight. I just wanted to help. Like,
Yeah.
it was just, I saw a kitten in distress. I didn't even think maybe it's, maybe I can't take them from the park. I don't know.
Maybe you should have thought of that.
You know, I donate without expectation. Thank you, page 5.
Cami says, Polby Kitten Lady did a video on how bad
I'm
things are
going
for
to
cats
see if
in
there's
Kuwait.
organizations
This
I
was a
can
horrible thing
reach
to
out
do.
to about
Told
this kitten, or I don't know. A scamming kitten. Thank you, Lily. They'll need help, right? And there's no law, like, I'm allowed to go to the park and, you know, help them there.
It's weird that you kidnapped a cat from the same park
It's
you were
okay
at
for
2
other
days ago.
channels to get super chats every stream. I know. It's weird. And Chantal and Salah was just doing wonderful thing. Thank you, Teardrop. Thank you, Dollies. We will not let Bruce down. We will... Yes, we got his back. We'll give him his antibiotics.
No, you won't.
Yeah.
You won't
And
go
the mom
there
too.
after tomorrow and then you'll lie about it and say, yeah, we're doing it. We're just doing it off camera. Poopy's gone to do it in between spreadsheets.
I know. Baby J. Thanks, Gumdrops. It is, honestly, I'm not going to let it get to me, but, like, it is shocking that there's people like that, you know, calling me an awful... No, Ashley.
You neglect animals. Why would you think the audience supports you in getting more of them? You neglect them. You neglected Julia. Julia has no toys and seems bored as hell.
They didn't.
Hold on, I gotta go say Gobby no. Gobby no!
But I'm telling you, it's not. We got advised to put the cat back. So, yeah. I don't think it's really the vet's business, you know. Maybe that's why people tend to just mind their business. And like I said, if it wasn't public, if it wasn't done publicly, if it wasn't public and so many people reported it, it probably would have never even gotten attention. So...
Okay, so the vet didn't report
Actually,
it?
not everyone knows if it's illegal. Yeah, that's what they said too. Like,
Hi,
you
Allie.
know, yeah, chicken nuggets, right?
I think she stole Julia off the street.
Some Kuwaiti people, they don't even know about the laws fully. But look it up. It's true. And even people who were reporting were saying that. So they looked up the law. They look for anything, you know. I know, right? Teardrop, right? I've bloody loved all my pets. Yeah, exactly.
You neglected them.
Yeah.
Documented neglect. On camera.
Yeah. $400,000 she made off BBJ, and there's no proof that the cat's safe. Exactly.
Chantal, if you hadn't neglected your cat in the first
Anything
place,
to
none of
hate,
that
yep.
would have happened. Just saying. Like,
Trust me, if I didn't have to, I would still have the cat. You know? Yes, I seen them look at the laws and I was like, oh my god. Yeah.
well, now we learned something today. You can't just take animals off the
True.
street in Kuwait. Again, probably why organizations exist.
Thank you, Ethereal. I don't know. Yeah, I saw that, Andre Marie. Thank you. I will do
Okay, I
for
see.
sure. Actually, the super chats paid for, like, you know,
She
the
could have
vet
stayed
and
in Canada,
everything,
AC.
and the food and
She
supplies
didn't need to
we
go
got.
back to Kuwait
So that's
immediately. Or at all.
Oh, Rachel, thank you.
So it does
Appreciate
sound
you.
like the authorities might have actually contacted them, which is great.
Yeah.
Which means they're aware of Chantal.
Anyway,
How crazy. How crazy. How bonkers. How
I would
wild.
have kept him. I wish I could too, October Girl, but... Hi, Bear.
Oh, Kimberly, yeah. Her
Hopefully
stream's
people
only
are mad
private.
about
It's not
anything.
deleted.
Right, Scriptgo, like, they have to make up something, you know. Thank you, Hidden Sapphire. So yeah, we were kind of, you know, forced to, but I didn't want to say anything about that because I didn't want, like, you know, people to know that, you know.
The
Hey,
authorities are
Gulabi.
aware of you for illegal activities, like stealing cats.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we take care of Julia. Don't worry about that.
Mm. Mm-mm. Indy, thank you for being here for 22 months, honey. I appreciate it. Good to
Thank
see
you,
Hello.
Superboy. Inshallah.
And Squirrel, thank you
know?
again. Squirrel said, she went to the park with Chicken and ran off with a kitten. She planned this, yep, and was
Hi,
going to
Teddy
lie
bear.
about everything, but she got caught. Her only moneymaker is to kidnap a baby. Yeah, down. It's just like, what's the word? What's the word I'm trying to find?
Kitty love Kuwait.
Yeah, it's using the
kitten
animals to make
actually
money,
wasn't
in
too
short.
young. The vet said it was 8 weeks. Hi, Vanessa. Hey, Nicole V.
Dank, morbid, and awful. Yes, all of those
The
things.
cat was dying, so even if it has a mom, it was still dying in the mom's care. So what, you know, you see a dying cat,
I thought
what
you
are
said it
supposed
didn't
to
have
do?
a mum. I thought you said it didn't have a mum.
Hey,
You couldn't
Jenny.
see the mum.
Like I said, my heart was in the right place.
No,
you know?
your heart is fucking greedy and vile.
Straight
Your
life is
heart
no
is
life
selfish.
for a cat,
You
a
have a
kitten,
selfish
I agree.
heart. No, you have no
It's the
heart.
reality.
Well,
you
no,
know?
she has an enlarged heart, but, you know.
Ew, Lord, yikes, what? Coco's mom, it said that people want to cause problems no matter what. I disagree with some of your actions, but can also see when you do good. Thank you, Coco. Yeah, I'm not an angel, that's for sure. I'm definitely learning my way. I saw the drama. You don't want to know. The mom cat can't take the kitty to the vet. Yeah. Yeah, it was not doing well. Like, it was sneezing all the time. When I was holding it, I could feel its bones and
It's a kitten.
like rattling in the lungs. And sure enough, it had like really bad infection in the lungs and elsewhere.
It's not getting its antibiotics. I'm sorry. Chantal's not doing that. Take the antibiotics to a volunteer group. They will probably do it. Chantal's not
So,
fucking doing that. Ali, thank you for the super chat, love.
Yeah.
Ali says, genuine question. I wonder if these laws
Bruce,
exist because there are
thanks,
so
Mike.
many wild cats there, thinking from disease carrier point of view. Not that they don't deserve love. Yeah, probably.
but, you know,
I'd assume so.
I understand the rules. It's just,
Butterslut! Hello, honey. Good
My
to see you,
hands are
love.
tied, you know?
Thank you for gifting 20
I'll
channel
do what I
memberships.
can.
Chat, if you've received one at this point in time, please
I'll
make
do
sure
what I can
you
to
reach out
help them
to
out
Lord
in the
Yikes
park.
Butterslut, aka Lord Broke, aka the Monarch of Shinies.
When you donate, you do an
Yes,
act of kindness, not kindness.
Thanks, love.
Yeah,
I
thank
appreciate it.
you.
Good to see you today.
No,
Hope you're well.
we didn't receive that much.
You got
Google
$500 in
says
super
Pedialyte
chats.
is good for dehydration in cans. Also salmon, tuna.
Cammy, thank you for the super chat as well, love. Cammy says the vet looked at him for 10 minutes. I don't think that vet was able to do... I think that vet might have said, like, oh, hey, here's, like, a general antibiotic. Just feed it. I don't know. The cat didn't get, like, x-rayed or bloods done or anything, so I don't know exactly what was, like, diagnosed at that point in time. But, like, a 10-minute scan... Not even scan. A 10-minute look at an animal, like...
Kunazo, because the laws here are that you can't take street cats.
GX, good to see you, lovely.
Even dogs.
Cruella de
It's a
Fat
public health
is
problem.
catching on,
Exactly.
I think.
If you bring in a stray cat that has all kinds of diseases and you make other people sick, and you know, it's... Yeah. We don't...
Did you,
Did
Lord?
the vet give you a paper, babe? I don't think they give you a paper medical
DX, we're
report.
watching her live right now, so no one else has to.
It was all on live stream,
You can
actually.
if you want, but
But we privated the live. I don't want to, you know, just get in more trouble, so...
it's all right. I'm sure it. Well, it
Wet
exists
food
in
is
its whole
hydrating, yeah.
out there somewhere.
Exactly. Are you playing bird sounds for Julia? He's like, it's not morning. Where's the bird noise coming from? Nostoon, yeah. I was going to town on that chicken. We shared some. Excuse me. We have the... I don't think we got any... Did you get a paper, hon?
A receipt from the vet, maybe?
We
A
have the
diagnosis?
antibiotics, but... He told me verbally what Bruce's problem, but I can ask him for an official receipt. No, you don't need one.
Sure, Jan. Sure, Poopy. EJ, thank you for the super chat, love.
Play
EJ
birds
says,
for
so
Julia.
this dum-dum came on Beyonce's
If you don't
set,
believe us, that's
filmed
your
herself
fault.
committing
Whatever.
a crime as a tourist in a country where she doesn't speak the language. Again,
When
yeah, I
you
love
stroked
that.
the little kitty, you could see his little frail body.
Add
His
it to the
eyes
list
were
of
bugging
Chantal
out of his head. You can
crime
tell
breaks,
he was not healthy.
law breaks.
I saw him and I was like, oh my gosh. How can I just put him down, you know? So, that's one thing that's hard for me to, you know, deal with. But, don't know.
JJ, good to see you,
He
love.
was
Thank
on
you for the super chat.
Ozempic.
JJ says Bruce's problem is he was kidnapped. That's the problem. And confused. Imagine how confused and scared that cat was.
People that reported it or complained about it are, yeah. No, they're evil. They're literally evil.
You hear that, chat? We're all evil. Katarina, thank you for the super chat, honey. Katarina says the cat needed $1 vet care. Oh, expensive vet care. This was for money. 100% this was for money.
Okay.
Chantal's going to end up making like $1,000 combined from all of the super chats, the reviews on the stream, and like her idiots supporting her.
After money.
And none of that money is going to go to the cats. Chantal will go and buy like a $10 bag of food, and that's it.
What food is that? 80. I used it for a cash grab.
You did. Tell her.
Right, because I made so much cash.
Yep.
Literally.
Like $1,000 in a day. Katarina, she is evil. Agree. She's a monster. She's like, that's just such fucked behavior.
Bocephus, you didn't even donate. We literally took the cat to the vet on camera. That's enough receipt, I think. I wish you could take the kitten and its mom together. I know. Yeah, Lan, but we can't take any of them home, unfortunately.
Go deal with a volunteer group.
I'm not going to go into that strong coffee. We just found out. We just know.
Is it Worcester?
Yeah.
Is this Worcester knowledge? Or did, like, the authorities reach out?
Capricorn Fairy. Hey, Scrange.
Or was it, like, Poopy's family or something? What happened? What happened?
I know. Doing good is punished. 100%. Yes. Julia,
Wasta.
don't know her exact age. Hey, Elizu. Thank you. Yeah, we took her to the vet.
Ice oat milk. It is insane behavior.
Yeah, how is it a cat? We said we would give the money back if they wanted it. Like,
It's surprising how many times Chantal has had to go through these issues
she can't
of
take any
like
cats from the street.
giving
She
money
can't be
back to the
removed by
audience.
law.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I can get in trouble from the ministry who deals with the animals, so. If you didn't donate, why do you care?
Key, thanks for the super chat again, hun. Key says, surely filming
And
a crime can qualify for channel
when
ban.
people donated for
Maybe.
cat food,
I don't know if you should presses on that, but it should probably be a question.
I think from now on, just
the,
like if you want to give me super chats or buy cameos, stuff like that, okay, but that's it, you know? Hey, Kristen, I don't mean for the cat, I just mean in general. Like, I'm not gonna be like,
If you want to support me eating a pizza, you can drop a PayPal.
Thank you, Kristen!
Oh.
Thank you! It's so cool to see you in my chats. You can't reason with ignorant-minded people, exactly. Like
We're
turning
evil
an
and
act of
ignorant,
kindness
right.
into something ugly, and then they say that I'm the bad person.
There's a right and a wrong way to go about things, Chantal. You stole a kitten from its mother. You stole a kitten from its mother to bring it home to probably, more than likely, neglect it just the same as you did Julia. Like, imagine if Bruce had actually come to live here, not been spayed, then you've got Julia, female cat, spayed. Bruce, unspayed, more than likely unspayed. Julia had to go through how many heat cycles again before she got spayed? 3? Was it 3? Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Rebecca, thank you for the super chat, honey. Rebecca says the Lulu vendor is the vet.
Like, I literally just do my live trying to do good, you know? Like,
yeah,
just,
sure.
I don't know. They're sad, man. I gotta pray for them. I have to. Sorry. Again, to the people that don't understand, do you really think she planned? I saw a cat and I kind of panicked, like, oh my gosh, like, you know, I can't leave it, but at the same time, this was not on my bingo card.
Every single animal that she's had has been neglected previously.
Financially.
In some way, shape, or form.
Like, this was not...
Like, just a reminder for everyone, Timbit had feline leukemia virus. Is that FLV? FLV. Which there is a vaccine out there for, which, you know, generally you give to cats so that they don't get the FLV. Timbit had FLV and was relegated to Pizza's room. Meanwhile, BBJ and Sam were roaming the rest of the house without the vaccine. So if they had drunk from the same water bottle, or if like a piece of dry food had like touched Timbit's like mouth, got saliva on it, rolled out under the door, and then one of the other cats ate it, and then like there was a likelihood of them getting FLV as well. Like, she has a history of neglecting her animals because she's lazy as fuck.
Something we plan financially, and you know, we have a budget. We budget things out, and I was trying to think, okay, if people want to help, and people were saying they wanted to help in the comments, so I was like, all right, you know. Yeah, Angela, right? Like, they would make you feel anyway. They're just looking for drama. Yeah, it's really sad. Like,
no one's looking for it. You literally brought it to the internet.
Yeah, we're gonna go tomorrow, Dolly's. When we get
You
up.
said, let me kidnap this kitten and make some super chats.
Because we have to give another dose, which will be challenging, like looking for the cat. I hope he's right there.
You are going to lazy the fuck out of that and then say, oh, Poopy's gone to do it. Poopy's visiting the park because, you know, it's hot.
It's going to be hot. A teardrop. Aw. You can never win. Nope.
Sasha, it's wild.
I'll have to see Crown Princess. I don't know.
The people who watched this and said, yes, that's a good idea for Chantal.
Kitty revolution?
Like, perhaps different if you're someone who, again, works with a charity or, like, works in a rescue or an animal, like, rehabilitation or something, or, like, a farm. Like, I get all of that. I do. I really do. But we are talking specifically about Chantal Marie. Documented animal abuser. Like, Voodoo, thank you for the super chat hunt. Voodoo says she literally like a toddler who just grabs what it wants and then screams when it's taken away. Yep.
Idle hand. Pause, Kuwait.
No thought behind those weepy eyes.
Pause, Kuwait. What is that?
Weepy? Leaky eyes. Leaky eyes.
I can look it up. I'm going to check into it tomorrow.
Pause? You've been there for 2.5 years and you haven't heard of Pause? This entire side of the internet has heard of Pause. And it's not even relevant to most of us.
Yeah. Yeah, true, Black Panther.
Well, she's got 8 filters on, Monica. She's still looking like a...
I think so,
Deep.
Superboy. I think you're right. Yeah. The blue window. That was so weird. I've never seen one of those, like, architecturally. And it was just like a space, like, it went to nowhere. It was like Narnia. It was like a Kuwait Narnia.
Sorry, girl, are we talking about the IKEA
Thank
window?
you, Beezus.
The bag?
That's the kind of sense, that's what kind of content I like. I like just laughing. I hate drama. Leeches have 32 brains? No way. Each of those brains has 1 cell. It must be.
I'm so far behind. I was pausing. Sorry.
Content commenting for your mental health. Potato face. See, I just wanted to say that. Guys, Nicole. I love all you guys here.
You are such a...
Revolution needs a vet RX. It'll ruin your mental health. And Melly, hello.
Oh, look who it is.
Where's my love? There you are. You hear the birds? We put it on for Julia. She loves it. She just stares at it for like, I don't even know, an hour?
Don't want to, like, play with your cat or anything? Cool.
Today's International Hamburger Day. Ava!
Don't give her ideas, Ava.
Chantal, if it wasn't this, it would be something else. Yep. Veterinary assistant stuff online. I just wanted to, like, adopt a cat, you know?
For you. You wanted to adopt a cat for you. Because you want attention and you want love from an animal and you thought, let me just take this one.
Get it help and, you know, that's all I wanted to do.
No, you literally have... Listening to the stream, you can hear her tone drop when Poopy's in the chat saying, like, oh, he's got... Like, it's a male cat. And she's like, oh... And then Poopy's like, oh, he's got, like, a cough or a lung infection or something in his lungs. And also, like, something going on with his groin. And Chantal's like, you literally see her mood shift. Because she thought she was picking up a cat that was uncomplicated. And here it is, a kitten with a lot going on. And also, an illegal act.
But it's Fadger already? Getting earlier and earlier. It's only 3:17. Hey, April. Survivor. Thank you. Hey, Rudy. It's National Burger Day.
Just talking about burgers now.
You know, that's it.
Hey, Kate. Good to see you, love.
Well, I mean, I can't just go give it to a Kuwaiti person. Like,
that's okay. Totally understand.
I don't know if they're even allowed. I don't know. Thank you, Christy. I appreciate you.
Also, what was her logic in that she's a tourist and she wants to do all of this travel in the future? Like, what a fuckhead.
Yeah, maybe Wolf Pup. I'm gonna check into it. Let us know when it is. With his cat daughter. It's so cute.
Shax, I agree.
Old Greg. I had a friend who used to make me watch that, and I was like, what is this?
Okay, we're done with this, that stream. We might just go back... to Just Saying's video for a minute, because I might watch that live. I might watch the whole live later tonight. Who knows? But anyway, it's fine. There's just so much. We need context.
Peachy boy.
Come on. What did they say?
Stuffing a fat head.
Damn, صلاح مين AF?
I thought that was a Red Bull for a minute.
It's not mean. The cats are annoying. You're trying to eat. And we gave them food.
No, I feed them a lot.
He's been giving them leftover chicken.
And yet the camera's on you.
Oh, maybe they mean you're being mean to me, which you are, so.
Oh, what?
Hey Zoe. Yeah,
Fat shaming?
it's always a bit slightly surprising. And then you get used to it and you're like, oh, Chantal is a massive disappointment and terror. Cammy, thank you again, love. Cammy says, shout out to you, Milky, and all the archive channels. Thank you for being live and letting us have a place. Oh, you're welcome, honey. Anytime. Thank you for the super chat.
Look at all these bottom crumbs.
And I'm sure in the coming, like, day or two, there'll be a lot more conversation about all of this. It's just, it's unbelievable. Like,
They had enough food. Hi, sweetie. Hi, baby.
how has she not learned to just, like, leave animals be?
My bone.
She's been kicked by a camel.
I think I'm done, yeah.
Spat on. Like,
Love?
wow.
You guys want to see the remainder of the chicken?
Sweet love.
Sweet, sweet
You
love.
want to go after?
Nope. It's too hot. I'm going to pass out right now.
And again, thinking about it, like, if that kitten's sick and then gives something to Julia and then Julia gets sick, like, I just don't understand. She's not equipped to handle more animals. Barely equipped to handle herself.
Are you?
Yeah, I won't.
Where do you want to walk?
Here, from the park.
Are there ants in here? Hello?
That's a fun noise.
Go wash your hands?
Yes. Just stay here, sure.
Okay. And then I'll go after. Oh my god, an ant is carrying the crumbs. Look.
Alexis, thanks for the super chat. Love. Alexis says, I don't know if the girls can learn. They refuse to admit they're wrong ever.
Funny.
It's that defiance. It's that little nugget of defiance.
Oh my gosh. Watch. Look. He's gonna
I don't
carry a
think they
crumb.
can. Either of them.
See, he's carrying them.
In different ways.
That's so cute. Oh my gosh. Actually, everyone is getting meal out of here.
Oh my god. Chantal, it doesn't matter how many times you change that stretch filter or that, like, ratio or whatever it is that you keep hitting. It can look like an almond, it can look like an egg, it can look like a beach ball. Your head's not changing size.
That's very cute, small kitty.
Really? You're the
It's
basket?
like angel.
You're the basket?
Front the button.
Let me bring her some food.
Go watch?
Yeah.
Okay, go now.
Oh, no.
Okay, so this is where they've picked up Bruce.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, he's so cute.
Oh, no. No.
He's literally trying to escape your greasy clutches.
Hi. Hi.
That mum cat must be freaking out.
Don't bite me. Oh.
Chantal's got fleas, confirmed, and possibly worms.
You want some food?
Poopy's gonna have to shave again. Yeah, that doesn't look like a dying kitten, but okay.
Babe, we have to take her.
We have to take her?
She's so small.
Yeah, but where's the mom?
I don't know. Hi, kitty. Hi. Oh. Hello.
Chuck and his ducks, thank you for the super chat. Love Chuck says, the way she acts when she's in the car and her chat is trying to convince Starla to leave the cat is really scary. The most psychotic I've seen her. Well, we're going to watch that, hopefully.
Do you like some water?
Again, thanks to Just Saying. Link in the everywhere.
Maybe one of these cats her mom does.
Does she look like
That's a good question.
she still needs to be titty fed?
Titty fed?
Maybe one of these got her mom loves.
Does she look like she still needs to be titty fed?
Guys, I think the mold's finally gotten to her. That's some brain sludge right there. Oh my god. Titty fed.
Gosh, she's so skinny. Oh my god.
Do you think that the cat still needs milk? That's a much easier way of saying that. Holy god.
You're so beautiful.
Titty fed.
She has ear mites bad.
Girl.
Let me see. Oh yeah, she has ear mites bad.
Lux, what have we said? We don't eat while we watch Chantal. This is the danger.
Hi, sweetheart. Look, guys. She's so
Lilith says nursing. It's called nursing.
friendly. No, don't go.
She's friendly. No, don't go. Yes. Chantal, tell us again how this cat was dying and you rescued this kitten.
Hi.
And how this kitten definitely wanted to be here by you. Probably a very different situation if Chantal didn't have food.
Hi, baby. You're so precious. She doesn't want to eat crunchy, so she's probably still being milk fed.
See, she did know the word. She knew the word milk fed, but we got titty fed.
She's very skinny.
She's a kitten. Oh, also, he's a kitten, it turns out.
I don't know if we can afford another cat. That's the
If
problem.
we keep her, maybe it will be mean to the family. She has parents here.
Yeah, it's a girl cat. Oh, make sure she doesn't jump up, babe. She's too small. Hold her. She's so friendly.
Why would you put this cat on a table if you think it's too small? She is really a fucking monster, hey?
She's so skinny. Oh, poor baby. Look, she loved you. What are you doing? Oh.
This fuckhead.
She needs weaned. Yeah, she's probably still. Wanda for the kitty, 50 US. Oh.
Okay, thank you for the super chat.
Oh. Thank you so much, Wanda.
Titty fed is going to live in the back of my head all day. Also, whose face is this, Mary? Like, whose face are we painting on today? Miss Gal, good to see you, honey. Thank you for being here for 29 months. Miss Gal says, I can't be the only one remembering Sam suckling. Please never mention that again. Miss Gal, that also lives in the back of my head, unfortunately. The terrible memory of Chantal telling us about how Sam used to suckle on her stomach. Gag.
And,
A gag.
if we take her, will you guys help us? Like, for real? Like, what do you think, babe?
Stomach suckles and titty feeds. That's the great band name. Great band name.
No?
If she, Julia fights her or something.
I don't think Julie would fight her. She was raised in a house with cats.
So you say.
Thank you, Wanda. Yes, I will help. Because honestly, like, we have to... $50, thank you. That would cover the vet visit. We will help. Because she probably has a mom, but the mom, like, the cat feels starving. Like, she feels hungry. I don't know what she would eat.
Even here, you have acknowledged the fact that the cat has a mum somewhere.
Oh, you're my baby girl. Are you our new baby? This could be a community visa. Oh.
Don't put this on them.
Isn't she sweet?
Yeah.
She's very skinny. Oh, feel her ribs and stuff. Be careful, hon. She's very fragile.
Why do you keep picking her up or him up?
We will help? Okay, maybe we should take her. They will help us, they said.
She literally said community cat. Look at that. That is the look of money. She's looking like Scrooge McDuck over here. Do you hear this? This is crazy.
We will help? Okay, maybe we should take her.
Dollar signs.
They will help us, they said. We can bring her to the vet tomorrow. You want to, hon? We can at least foster her. And if we can't take her... Here, let's put her down for now.
Yeah, but she'll run away. She'll go.
You want to put her in the car?
In the car?
Yeah, she won't poop.
How you know?
Oh, I gotta go bathroom, so... If she poops, I'll clean it. What do you guys think?
No.
Wait, the vet's not open now, is it?
Very soon, yes, but not the reds.
No, she needs a doctor. She has ear mites. They need to clean them out.
Oh.
You think so?
What if it's her family here or something?
Yeah, her family's here, but she's starving. They can't... Remember that we saw a dead kitten?
Elaine, hello. Thank you for being here for 17 months. Elaine says, be careful. She's very fragile. Cat jumps down. A cat's trying to get away.
It really hurts her because Julie is adult.
She wouldn't do that. She's very malnourished. She's gonna need... The vet will probably give her some formula. Oh, did she cry?
How are you making all of these assessments, Chantal? Are you a secret vet?
I don't think her mom's around. She would be
When
around
that
the cat day. This one's abandoned.
You are literally convincing yourself with your own words. You get high off the smell of your own farts, don't you?
Her mom? Oh, let's see. She's chasing the cat. Oh, she... The kitten was chasing the older cat.
Oh my god.
You're a little beezer.
The small cat was chasing a big cat.
Weren't we just told this cat was dying? Right.
Her nails are sharp. Ow.
What if she, maybe she will hurt Julia.
Start a GoFundMe? No, we could just do my PayPal if you guys want to send money to the... She's panting. Okay, let's bring her home. We can at least help her out. The beezers want to...
She's panting. She's probably fucking stressed because 2 giant monsters have thrown her around.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna go right home?
We have to go now.
Okay, grab... Okay.
Okay, you take care. You take care. Yeah.
You want me to grab her?
Yeah.
Grab all the other stuff? Come on.
I'm sorry, did you guys just leave your rubbish behind?
Yeah.
Grab all the other stuff?
Like this... Are you just leaving your rubbish?
Come on.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so stealing cats and littering. Right.
No. No.
That cat is trying to get away. That cat is wriggling in her fat grip. I don't mean to laugh, but like Cruella de Fat has, like, she's stealing cats. Just on camera stealing cats.
No. I think it's a girl.
That... Does Chantal think she's like... I don't know what Chantal thinks. What? Ma'am, firstly, modesty. Second of all, the universe could have done the best thing possible here, and that cat could have pooped in Chantal's face. Fuck.
Oh, really?
Oh no, I think it's a boy.
Boy?
Is it a boy?
Oh, she's... This is unhinged behavior. Look at that cat. Look at that poor cat. That... Chat, okay, I don't want to zoom in, but... Like, that cat does not look like it's having a good time. And Chantal's doing this. Like... This is so fucked. I didn't think I'd be seeing this here on this day. Like, that is actually fucked. Meanwhile, the mum's, like, watching from the bushes, being like, what the fuck is going on here? I went to find a meal, and now my son is being stolen by the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Drill Instructor, thank you again for the super chat. Love. Drill Instructor says, don't forget that she got bit by a cat and rabies. Oh yeah, and she got licked in the eyeball by that dog, remember? Wow.
Can't tell. We'll find out.
People say don't do that. You better
Yeah, don't. Also, hi, stranger in the background. Stop this.
not. It's a what? Huge mistake.
Right. It's very skinny, guys.
You're welcome.
She's walking past all of these people, having just taken a cat from the park.
It's fine. Oh, come on, Chantal.
This is crazy. Poopy also knows that this is wrong, right? Why are we doing this? Oh, because Poopy's in on the grift. It's grift. Why is she like this? I don't know. Brain mold. You know the answer.
Take her
Brain
or
mold.
vet? Vet, not home.
There's no
Oh,
vet
vet,
now.
not home. Wait, I think there's one vet open now.
Okay.
That cat is trying to crawl over Chantal to go home. This is making me think of Homeward Bound, but instead of the animals accidentally being left behind, Chantal's a kidnapper. Cats equal disposable possessions to cutie. Cats equal, like, love, but also neglect for Chantal, you know? Like, Chantal doesn't... All Chantal literally has to do is give a treat, and she gets something out of it, but she never actually has to, like, look after the animal, because she's a fuckhead. Keep using that word, hey. It's been confirmed taking cats is not illegal. Well, who knows? Well, someone said something. Maybe it's just frowned upon. Interesting.
We don't have the cage. You want to go home and get the cage?
Yeah.
That poor cat.
Oh, oh boy.
I hate this so much. Like, you know how when you're doom scrolling and you see people like out rescuing animals and they like sit with them for hours and they like give them food and they eventually like get them into a crate and like give them a blanket, and it's all like as scared and angry as sometimes like the dogs or cats or whichever animal they are can be. Like eventually they come around to feeling safe and like okay with being rescued. This is not that. I think Chantal was thinking this is what she was doing. This is not that. This is walking into a space and just taking an animal. Ugh. She's tried this shit before as well. Years ago when she was parked up by the beach, she brought a cat into the car. I think that was the one. No, that didn't scratch her. She brought a cat from outside, like by the beach bathroom that she frequents, into the car and held it just like this in the car. And then eventually the chat was like, girl, no, like you need to put that cat back. You can't take another cat on. Like, don't do it. This scenario is not new, which is fucking terrifying.
This is exciting.
Okay, Yala, Cage.
Salah, please stop her.
Cage, don't.
The chat is telling Salah to stop her. Look at me using his real name. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, Dark Rubber Ducky. This is what I woke up to this morning. Shocking. Not so funny, Bunny. Thank you as well for the super chat. Bunny says, paging Sarah McLachlan. I don't understand her logic ever. I understand it even less here.
Listen, she's very skinny.
Look how scared he is.
We saw a dead kitten the other day, okay?
What the fuck does that matter? This is catnapping.
She's very skinny.
Salah, no, don't take the cat home.
Babe,
Her entire chat is telling her, drop the cat.
Please leave the cat. Salah, please, this is not right. That kitten
It's not right. Look at that baby.
is old enough to be without his mother.
it's very starving.
Oh my god. She's fighting chat on this. She, Chantal Marie, y'all, she knows better. This is the almost dying cat here.
We need a name.
Beezer.
You are so fucking selfish.
Okay, go, Yala. Cage, please. Just put the phone down for now. Honey.
The mother is there.
No, she's not. She would be with her mom.
Her mum is sitting there right now, like, just finished a piece of chicken being like, where's little Timmy? Fuck! Timmy?
Salah, please, for the sake of the cat and Julia, do not take it home.
Yeah, look, Timmy doesn't want to be with you. Look how big his eyes are. He's so freaked out. Timmy wants to go home to Mum, Chantal.
Leave the cat, Carolina said also.
This really, now I see where Corilla de Fat came from.
Oh, Nicole sent a super chat, wait. Where is it?
It's like she's holding the cat ransom. I'm getting the energy of, like, if someone paid Chantal enough, she would have left the cat. That's what it feels like.
I have to go.
Drill Instructor, thank you again for the super chat, honey. Drill Instructor says, animal welfare laws don't exist in Kuwait except for foreigners stealing strays. Oh, because American organizations ship them to the US and it makes Kuwait look bad. Oh, that's how it works. I was wondering whether or not there was, like, specifically a guideline for tourists, for example, because that would make sense, and it does make sense, and I appreciate your super chat, honey. I'm gonna go with Chantal, the tourist in Kuwait is currently breaking a law. Voodoo, thank you for the super chat, honey. Voodoo says that this is more like an episode of Law and Order where the crazy eye lady stands on the edge of the playground and snatches a kid when mum's back is turned. It's giving the same energy. Like, it's giving... This is not right. This is not the same as those, like, rescue vlogs you see of people who are out there helping animals. Like, this is not that at all. And again, there's a right and wrong way of going about things, and I don't think scooping up an 8-week-old kitten from a park full of other cats who undoubtedly are, if not the mother, related, Yeah, no. I think, you know what? This should be little Timmy's villain story. That's what I hope. Well, not villain story. Hero story, really, because Chantal's the villain. But a story of revenge. Bunny, thank you again for the super chat. Doctor, do nothing. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Put money in my bank today, and I will send more then. You are selling a kitty, and I love this.
Oh, thanks, Nicole. It's okay.
Thanks, Nicole, for the
Nicole, shut up.
$10.
Girl, don't encourage this. You might be new, Nicole, and for that I'll forgive you. But if you aren't aware of Chantal's behavior towards animals over the last 7 years on this platform, you need to know. You need to know.
Guys, you confuse me, okay? You are going to expose Julia. They confused me, Allah.
Look at that evil fucking glare when he said you're going to expose Julia. It's true. Again, just a reminder about FLV and the numerous diseases and conditions that cats can share amongst each other. Look at that. She said, don't fuck with me, fella. I'm taking this cat. This cat's my new baby.
Most of them, they said, no, leave the cat.
Julia will be fine because we're taking this cat to a vet to get seen and cleaned up. If Julia gets something, we can take her to the vet. Don't worry.
A very different situation if they had said, oh, we'll contact a rescue, and a rescue can maybe take them in if there's a shelter or something, and then they can quarantine there and get their shots and do all of the things that are required. Because I'm going to assume that a shelter or a volunteer would have walked into that park and been like, oh, look, a tiny kitten. Oh, look, it's mum. Okay. Cool. We'll put food and water out, and they seem okay. Lala, thank you for the super chat, honey. Lala says, this is how Foodie portrays FFG stealing BBJ. Yeah, nature versus Chantal's extremely poor decisions. Just everywhere. Just everywhere.
She's so cute. Keep her.
Yeah, I feel bad. She's so small.
No, listen. I don't know. I'm confused. But for now, we'll take her
Both of you are confused and idiots. You should not take another cat on.
for the bets, and we'll see.
Yeah, she's gonna starve. I can feel it. She's very emaciated.
Okay. You hold it now?
No, I can't. So put it down for now. We're gonna keep her separate from Julia until we can, because I know all of these things. Don't worry, guys.
Good job, Carolina, cleaning the chat from stupid people.
I know there's gonna be various opinions on what we should do, but we live here. We've seen kittens dead on the street. Okay, her age. It's a sad reality, but people who foster animals, they also.
You're not fostering an animal, you are stealing it.
Make it work. We're gonna isolate her.
I'll hold you this with the hand, okay?
Yeah, the opinion is don't.
And she's only gonna stay still like this. So I'm
Hey,
not
Sushi, good to
touching
see you,
her
hon. I know, I think everybody hates it. It's terrible. It's just what a bad day. Just a terrible, bad, no good day.
face.
Again, chat, go say hi to your fur babies for me.
Maybe what we're doing is crazy, but
It is.
maybe we were meant to go to this park to
Wait,
find her.
yeah, but why some people freak out, Channy?
This is her pissing in the wind concept. It's like, oh well, maybe I was just destined to steal this cat. It's not as if it's my own actions. Poor actions, bad actions.
They're probably.
Chill your bits, guys.
Yeah. We're not trying to do something nefarious. We're trying to be good, and of course we care about Julia. We're going to be careful with Julia. I don't know if we'll be able to keep the cat long term, but maybe we have to.
Oh, Joanna, I'm sorry, honey. Take care of yourself.
But we want to get her fixed up and cared for. I can tell she's very malnourished.
Thank you for helping these animals.
You can tell. She can just tell, guys. She has a natural instinct.
Thank you guys for the support.
Cats Away, thank you for the super chat. Love Cats Away says, well, I was going to sleep, but now I'm sad. Oh, I'm sorry, honey.
Yeah, the vet knows this.
Big cup of tea. I mean, yeah, I woke up to this, so just, yeah. Just a not good evening, it seems.
How can I leave it? Ow. Oh no. Okay.
It is freaking out.
It's gonna be hot, but it's gonna be cold soon. Yes. Oh, you see?
He's so tiny. Oh my god, his name could have been Tiny Tim. That's the headcanon name.
Okay. Thank you, Valentine. Welcome, guys. Just give me a minute to read these. Oh my gosh, people donated money. Thank you. Oh, teardrop. Okay, I'm gonna
Don't start, Teardrop.
go back and read as soon as I get a cage for her. If you guys, thank you so much for the super chats. If you guys want to, I'm gonna pay my PayPal after. What do you need?
I'm gonna pin my PayPal after.
Thank you, everybody who donated. Just hang on for a minute because, I know what, I'm gonna put my PayPal after.
Squirrel, thank you for the super chat, honey. Squirrel says, have you ever read of Mice and Men or by John Steinbeck? She reminds me of one of the main characters. I think I read that like a long time ago, Squirrel. It did not stick, I'm sorry.
So we can directly get the money so that we can buy stuff for her. Oh, hold on. Ow! Ow. Okay, wait. I need the cage. She's so... I don't know if it's a guy or if it's a girl.
Yeah, Zoe, the kitten was only with the vet for like 10 minutes, right?
Or a boy.
I don't know how many bloods and scans you can do in that point in time.
Looks like Sam a little bit.
Oh, Lenny? Is that the character name?
Bug-eyed because she's very hungry, I think. I'm trying to go about it responsibly, honestly, but it's okay.
She's no Lenny. Lenny was nice.
Okay. Oh,
She is so Lenny. Okay. Well, apparently I need to reread the book now.
No. Wait. I want to see if it's a guy or a girl, but I can't see the private cards. I guess the vet will be able to tell us. What are you doing? Girl. It's a girl, I think. Yes, please be a girl.
Do you hear that?
It's a girl, I think. Yes, please be a girl.
I don't know if Just Saying captured it, but you will see and hear the disappointment Chantal has when she reads in the chat that it's a boy.
Please be a girl, please. I think it's a girl, guys. You're a little girl. Yes, you're a sweet little girl. You're a sweet little girl. No, you can't go outside. Wait.
She knows so much about cats, guys. This kitten's dying, this kitten's malnourished, and this kitten is definitely a girl.
He's getting the cage, guys, and then I'll read the chat. I gotta hold her back. Thank you.
I gotta hold her back because she doesn't want to be there. Sorry, he doesn't want to be there.
Thank you. Oh, teardrop, thank you. Save the kitty, thank you. Love you. Nina, welcome to Loyalty Bees or Recent Bees. Thank you, Nina.
Gosh, she looks like she's, like, bloated with evil. Did y'all see it? There's something not right on the inside here.
Babe, can you pin my PayPal? Just if you guys want to help, because, like, you know that helping cats are expensive. I don't
Oh, listen to that. She's begging for change.
want to sound cheap, but save the new kitty, yeah. Thank you so much for everyone who donated. We'll get these supercharged next month.
There's the grift.
Put that cat back now. It wants its mom. I don't think it has a mommy or mama because it's starving. And I bet you the mom is starving, so, you know, if it did have a mom, it'll have a better life. I raised it straight, it's fine. What if we don't have PayPal? Oh. Well, that's okay, Wanda. You did donate. Okay, her busy.
I thought she was wearing a highlighter for a minute, but I think it's just the chicken grease on her cheeks.
Yeah, they usually are. Yeah, they'd rather it be starving and stray. Like, guys, I'm not kidding. We've seen at least 3 dead kittens in our lifetime, like, being here. Just on the street, dead.
Yep, that's really sad and terrible, and you are not equipped to rescue.
Like...
So go and support a rescue, go and support charities, go and support people who do it the right way, and don't steal kittens away from their cats or mums.
The same age. Like, maybe they have parents, but...
So cute, like how she...
Really?
She put the hand outside the cage.
Oh. Did you find a vet?
No, let me see this.
Sorry, I don't want to upset you guys. Like, I feel like we're doing the right thing because...
Because you want to.
If she has a mom, it's not providing enough for her. She was
You were just saying she doesn't have a mum. She's been abandoned. She's an orphan. Now you're saying if she does have a mum, the mum is not good enough. The mum cat is not doing good enough. So I had to step in and steal it. Drill Instructor, thank you again for the super chat, love. Drill says, in the US, it's illegal to trap a wild native species as a pet, but 100% legal to capture invasive pests and game species for the pet trade food and pelt. Kuwait doesn't care except no foreign trappers. Oh, is that what what it is? Yeah, right. I would also assume it's just like there's no like logical good way that Chantal, the tourist in Kuwait, kidnapping a cat to keep as a pet is a good idea, like from any standpoint. Ugh. Elaine, thank you as well, honey. Elaine says this morning she was allergic to cats. Well, she always says she's allergic to cats because she's got goopy eyes, but I don't think it's allergies. I think it's like organ failure. But
guys. Like, I feel like we're doing the right thing because if she has a mom, it's not providing enough for her. She was panting, she was hot, and when I saw her, she was such a little angel in the grass, and she looks very like she's bug-eyed. She's very malnourished. So
he looks stressed.
So anyway, if you guys want to help out, because the vet's gonna be a bit costly, it's just an unexpected expense. I know, we're gonna do our best, but if you want to help, that's my PayPal.
Here's the begging.
The PayPal is very appropriate. They're not rich and need help. Yeah. Hey Monica, welcome. Ready, set, please. Loyalty teaser. She wouldn't survive. I know it. I didn't want to tell you guys this because it's very upsetting. But like when we went to Pet Zone the last time, we came outside and Salah was like, "Oh my gosh, don't look!" There was like a dead kitten, like her size, just dead. And it's so like that just bugged me.
Wow, thank you for that.
Yeah, true.
Open until 10.
They're open till 10? Okay, let's go.
It's like pharmacies, okay?
Yeah.
But there's red dog there.
Oh, this little creature is
Oh, Justine included the clip I was remembering.
a very hungry, thirsty. I just want to cry thinking about it. We were outside of the city center,
Chantal's face does not look like that today.
and this
Got a
little
lot more hate in her.
kitten was curled up outside the doors, like barely moving. And then I came up to it, and it, came to me. So we went into the store, and I said, if this cat is still there when I come back, I have to do something because I'm a little worried because a lot of cats, stray cats, they carry diseases, but I could
Cammy,
not.
I could see
And
that.
he's just like been on me since I brought him in the car in the air conditioning because it's so hot outside. I want to cry, seriously, I can't. I don't really want to bring anything home to Julia, so I might. Salah's in the store still, and I think that.
Yeah, this one looks a lot older and a lot more used to humans. Little Timmy was not.
We're definitely going to get this cat some food and some water, but I don't know. I feel so bad leaving him.
I have my PayPal because people said they wanted to help, but taking on another cat wasn't.
See, and even back then, she wasn't like begging for donations like this.
Wasn't on the bingo card, but I can't not. I'm gonna do my best.
Now she's like, no, let me just scoop that one up. That's my new baby.
What we can. Name her PayPal. PayPal baby. Thank you, Mel. Julia matters. Of course, Julia matters. She's my number one. Let's go to that and sell me. Are you going to sell Mia?
They did. They've tried SM. I can guarantee you they've tried it more times than just the two on camera. Definitely. I think Julia was probably the same.
Until midnight. We're going to one that's open until 10 right now. But thank you for that. If we need it, be on standby.
There's someone. Step up. Move.
Okay, nobody wants to.
Toot toot.
She is using the litter box mic. She's using it now.
Stupid people today, or what? They can't fight the cow.
No.
I thought you said the name is Visa, right?
I don't know yet. Melody dogs eat a big fat and choke.
Nope.
Sorry. Sorry for my language, but I hate people like that.
I hate people like you.
You always say you're starving. It's literally, have you heard the word figurative? Like, you guys take every little thing I say and just, like, you amplify it and make it something it's not.
After this, you're about to say that that cat was almost dying after privating this stream. Use the right words.
Like, just get a light, please. Like, what?
Oh, Pips, I think
Girl,
he said
remember you used to
today.
talk drunk to care for animals? Breezy, you lost your daughter to a bottle of booze. I don't think you have a right to dictate how people take care of anything, alright? So shut your big J Leno now. Sorry.
I think she punched her right now.
Grandparents, yeah. Yeah, Miss Criminal Record friggin' lost my child to the bottle. How about you shut up and get off my ass? You have no life. Go get a job. You get what, 1,000 views per video?
She has a boss to talk.
Seriously.
Oh, Chantal's pissed.
Oh, can't stand these
And stealing a cat.
people. Get off, get
What a day.
lost. Like,
You know what I mean? The criminal record? The criminal record, she cannot travel anywhere. Unless maybe tourists.
oh, it depends. It depends on a lot of
She
things.
cannot live inside with her,
Yeah.
to stay in the country.
And there's good people with criminal records, like, but I don't know, beating your grandfather is pretty bad. Thank you, Wanda. I really appreciate that. That will come in handy. Thank you. Living honorable. Hey, Jessica. Those are also going? All your clothes, yeah, Crystal, for sure. I'm gonna have a shower.
It's too hot.
Oh, sorry. Quit, kitten will freeze. We're gonna set up a nice little kitten area for her.
Honestly, look at her. What a look. Kataria, thank you for the super chat again, love. Kataria says, I got a dip. This is too sad and enraging. Thanks, Poppy. It's alright, honey. Chat, if this is I fully understand and acknowledge that this is a very frustrating situation and thing to watch. So take care of yourselves today. Have a big cup of tea. Chantal's a terrible monster, and this is just another page in that book.
Nicole said, F off the losers.
Yeah. Yeah, I said if people want to help out, we'll take her because, you know, but we took her anyways. Yeah, it's going to be fixed and everything, yeah.
No, I think they actually only took her after her chat was supportive of the yoinking.
So yeah, if you guys want to help out, that would be greatly appreciated. I couldn't leave it, like, in the grass, just, like, laying there all starving. No, I'm sorry.
That's why you don't just steal animals.
You hate me all you want, I don't care.
She got rejected from the 3 ugliest guys on the internet. Imagine.
Yeah.
Oh, Poopy, are you shit talking again? Do you wanna come back to do the reacting to the reactors thing? That was really fun.
Isaac?
No need to name them, people.
Oh, yeah.
Why did we stop doing that? Oh yes, Scatgate.
Just 3 handouts.
Slipped my mind.
Get rejected.
Who hits an elderly person? Well, Jalen lookalikes do that too.
I know what I'm doing. I'm fucking 38.
Oh, it's high as butts, Chantal. Have fun. Okay, we don't need to be double traumatized today. We'll stop that one there. We're gonna boop over and watch the Bruce Lee kitten update, which was between these two pieces of content, which is 10 minutes and 40 seconds long. We're gonna watch it sped up a little bit, and this should get us a whole picture, or at least me caught up to speed on what I missed while I was sleeping.
Hi guys, so I'm here to give you a update on the cat situation.
Keep in mind, we've just watched the highlights of the live stream. So now, she's not live. Oh, she's still live? I forgot she's still live. Yeah, no, she is still live, but we caught the start of that. It's done. I don't care. If Chantal rages more, that's fine. We'll watch it later tonight. But this is the in-between, so we can bookmark this part.
I'm doing a video because I want to insert some video.
Yeah, apparently I just
cat.
don't need to sleep anymore.
So you guys know that we found a kitten in the park. It was by itself. It wasn't with any other kittens.
It was with other cats. You acknowledge the other cats.
Wasn't.
No.
You know, we didn't see a mom anywhere, anything like that. So in haste, I collected the kitten because I felt really bad for it. It was really hot. It was panting. It was severely malnourished.
No, that was what you thought. You also thought the cat was a girl. So I'm not trusting your judgment on animals.
When I held it, I could feel like rattling in its lungs. So
that story also developed much later. That story developed after they went to the vet and said they had respiratory issues. Lilith, thank you for the super chat, love. Lilith says, pay special attention to the mouth goo in this one. Oh, like the what's it called? I was going to say lip liner. It's not. What's that sticky shit she puts on her lips? Lip shine. Lip balm? No, lip goop. Lip goop.
Decided to take it to a vet. The vet looked over the cat. It had, you know, they said, thank God you found the kitten because, or like they said basically like it was meant to be that you...
You don't know any of this happened because you were in the car, right? Poopy was the one who actually dealt with the vet, and the cat was there for 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Found the kitten because the kitten would have died.
Gloss, that's the word I was looking for. No scans, no x-rays, no bloods. The cat was there for 10 minutes.
If it had not, you know, been seen. They gave it...
Oh, Cindy said, the channel Knock Knock It's Karma posted a video of Chantal seeing the mum. I swear the mum cat was in the stream 2 days before when she went to that same park. I swear, because it just looked, it had a similar, like, fur pattern. Like the white with the brown spots.
Antibiotic pain treatment because it has infections in its lungs and in its nether regions. So it's just in bad shape. It hasn't eaten since like in a while. It was just in really bad shape. So we had it completely looked over, treated. We're given antibiotics.
Looked at and treated in 10 minutes. That's a quick working doctor vet some guy.
Antibiotics to give twice a day.
Oh, I was right? Okay, so the mum cat was in the stream 2 days ago. Right, so Chantal stole a cat.
So basically, after getting online, buying all the supplies, I kind of felt like we kind of talked it.
Bryn, thank you for being here, and for the super chat, Bryn says, oh no, she didn't for real, probably say it, so she stole a kitten. She also dumped the kitten back when she realized that it wasn't female and that it had health concerns. Because, you know, Chantal's just... She loves animals so much, you guys.
Over, and we felt like, you know, what if it does have a mom? Maybe we should see about the mom. I don't know. Anyways, long story short, we went back to the park, and there is a mom. The mom looks also malnourished and not in good condition. But I don't know if it is right if we're able to just snatch cats off the streets. You know, I don't know. I'm not in Canada. I'm in a different.
Just before you go, Chantal, it turns out that it's not right to steal cats up off the street, and that people have issue with it. Not just people, but authorities. Shocking.
Country, and I have to take that into account. Not in Canada is right if we're able to just snatch cats off the streets. You know, I don't know. I'm not in Canada. I'm in a different country.
So she said all of this and then admitted to in the stream that is current that the authorities told her no, no, no.
And I have to take that into account as well. So I will insert some videos of us here.
Thirsty, I see that. That would be quite entertaining.
We found the mum.
I do feel terrible for the mum. Oh, you found the mum. It turns out the mum existed. And then in the car you admitted that the mum existed, but the mum wasn't doing enough for the kitten, so you stole it. Aha. Aha. Right. Okay.
For the baby. And immediately it started nursing. The cat, the vet said, is 8.
See? She does understand the word nursing, not titty fed.
Weeks, so, you know, it's still nursing on its mum, though, so...
No, titty fed. Titty feeding. Get it right, Chantal. You used that word.
Alhamdulillah, we found the mom. I'm so happy. Here's the videos. Alright, so here is the mom.
Oh, it is the brown spotted white cat.
I don't know where she was earlier, but she's reunited with
Oh, that cat would have been so upset.
her kitten, so yeah, all is well, except that I'm still worried.
If I were that cat, I would be like... Also, this... Chantal did not film this. Poopy did.
About the health of the kitten and the cat, so
do you know how I can tell? We're not weeble wobbling all over the place.
Any donations that we received, we will still put towards feeding this little family, so if you'd like to still...
Oh, also we got crouched down. That's definitely Poopy.
You know, it'll still be Bruce Lee, our little cat, but it'll just be in the park. So yeah, we will still come daily to give the antibiotics and everything.
Mama cat licking the Chantal stink off her baby. Her baby's probably coated in a thin layer of chicken grease from Chantal's sticky fingers.
Everything like that, and take care of the cat and feed the mom, give them water. It looks like the cat is still nursing.
Oh, Cold Brew says, plot twist. Someone at the park saw them snatch the kitten and called the authorities and reported their license plate. I love that.
Despite being about 8 weeks, is what the vet said. So yeah, here's just some really cute footage of the kitten nursing. Now, when we did take the kitten out of the carrier, it didn't want to leave, and then you know,
Girl, you kidnapped a cat.
Eventually found the mom. The mom is very cute, and so is the kitten. I can't get over how adorable that is. I really hope they're gonna be okay.
Also, weird that the kitten would go back and immediately start nursing. Did you feed the cat? Did you at least give it like milk or something? How long did they have the cat? They must have had the cat for a couple of hours. Because they had the cat like partway through stream. Something stinks here.
Okay.
It's Chantal.
In the Kuwait heat and, you know, the harsh conditions of being outside. I didn't mean anything nefarious or bad from, you know, doing this. I just wanted the kitten to get checked out and taken care of. And, you know, I really wish I could save every cat I see. I really do, but that's not the reality.
Seems like a mum cat who's providing for their son, Chantal, not neglecting them.
And anytime I do anything like this, we just have good intentions. So, yeah, enjoy.
Okay, we'll skip through the... Oh, there's Poopy's hand. That's good. The mama cat got some fish. Oh, it's such a baby. Little Timmy.
Very hungry.
I can't believe... This all happened in the span of hours. Like, I can't... I just can't. I just can't. It's just... I don't understand why she thought this was a good thing to do.
So we gave the very hungry mom some food and some water, and
you can donate to our PayPal if you want to fund more food and water for cats. Girl, give it to local organizations. Do not give it to Chantal.
I think that's honestly the best thing. You know, maybe the cat will have diseases or something.
Not the mama cat being Reba. Reba and Tiny Tim. Oh, I love them.
Thing that we don't know about yet. I am kind of worried about Juice. I think, you know, we were a bit impulsive taking the cat.
Do you think?
And I'm not even sure if we're really allowed to do that, so...
Turns out no.
I just don't want to go there. And I just feel like it has a mom. This is the best thing for now. I do want to say for the very miserable people who, you know, were just so awful and hateful.
This is who this video is for. This video is for the people who contacted authorities and or flagged her shit.
When we were trying to do something good, have the nerve to sit there and claim that I'm an animal abuser.
You are documented neglecting your animals, girl. We need to stop having this conversation because every time you bring it up, please tell us again why Julia waited 1.5 years to get vaccinated and spayed. Why is Julia not microchipped? Can you answer those? Why did everything take so long? Oh, well, she needed to get vaccinated before she was spayed. Okay, why wasn't she vaccinated when you first got her as a kitten? Why didn't the previous owners have her vaccinated? If she was too young to be vaccinated by the previous owners, where did Julia come from? Because I'm sure that maybe not in a pet zone in Kuwait, but I'm sure in a pet zone, they're not selling animals that aren't vaccinated. So where did Julia come from to be unvaccinated for such a long time, period of time? Why did Julia go through 3 to 5 heat cycles before being spayed? Oh, because she wasn't vaccinated? So why wasn't she vaccinated? Oh, she couldn't be vaccinated while she was going through heat. Okay, so it just seems like you were lazy and just let shit happen. Right. Is that neglect? Yes. Oh, great. I'm glad we cleared that up. So happy.
Have the nerve to complain when you see cats when I'm out and about. If we're ever out and about and you see a starving cat or you see a dead kitten on the street, you have no rights to complain about that.
I'll complain about it because Chantal shows her audience that shit to elicit financial responses from her chat. She wants to be seen as empathetic. She wants to be seen as doing good. And she has legitimately run a scam in her chat to say, give me money and I will feed these cats. Not give me money and I will donate. Not here is the information for paws. None of that. Give me money and I will go and feed the cats. To film content and make more money off of. To stuff my fat face full of junk food. Call a spade a spade.
Because you complain when you see that and I can't do anything about it.
You can. You don't have to show your audience that. There's a wild concept out there that would be taking part of your earnings and giving to the cats and not asking your chat to do that consistently, every day. It's almost as if you do it on purpose. It's almost as if you know that there are people in your audience who will send you money to help the cats. And then you'll take, 50%, 75% off the top? Because the super chats that you're getting for cat care are certainly not 100% going back into cat feed. That's not happening.
And then when I try to do something nice, you complain and say you're going to mass report, blah, blah, blah. It's actually...
She exists in a different reality to me. I'm not, whatever. But girl, you are making bad choices and you're not a good person. No. Stop trying to gaslight your way into that. No.
Really sad. And then you have the nerve to say that I'm the animal abuser. For those of you who sent donations to PayPal, I didn't make all kinds of money like people think. If you
made $50 and you made $500 worth of super chats, which is rare for Chantal.
Want your money back? Let me know. I'll be happy to.
She even had a goal up in the live stream. I think it was for super chats. She had a goal up in that live stream. How unhinged is that?
Refund it. Let me know either way if you want it refunded.
Lindsay, good to see you, honey. I hope you're well. Not the song.
You can send me a message on there if you want the money to go towards the cat still, because we have the antibiotics already, the food, and what I'm going to do is...
Oh, what was that? Sorry?
you can send me a message on there if you want the money to go towards the cat still, because we have the antibiotics already, the food, and
Great. So this is why, Chantal, this is why you complain about people pocket watching and talking about like how much you earn and what you spend it on. It's dumpster fire behavior like this that causes that. If you earn in a live stream $500 from kidnapping a kitten and then walk it all back, sit here and say, well, you guys, if you donated, just send me a message and I'll make sure that that money is used for X, Y, and Z. Is that actually going to happen? Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
What I'm going to do,
Serenity, thank you for being here for 10 months, honey. Serenity says, love you, Poppy, and chat. Hate Foodie. That's all.
is
Concise. Valid.
go to the park and still give the antibiotics, because that will give the cat another chance at, more of a chance at life. I'm going to still do my best to, buy supplies for the cat, like feed the cat, feed the mom, go give them water.
Sure.
Every day, try to help them in.
See, she's saying, chat, she's promising she's going to go to that park and feed those animals every single day. You watch.
The park
I
directly.
can't wait to have that fail tomorrow.
That's all I can do right now, So, yeah. Kuwait has rules in place about, taking cats off the street because of the reason that they could have diseases, all this and that. I get that. I respect it. I wasn't aware of that.
What do you mean you weren't aware of it? Every time you go out to feed stray animals, you are reminded that these cats could potentially carry something that you could carry home either on your face or your greasy bloated fingers, and give to Julia. Every single time you engage with an animal on the street, you are reminded that you could be bringing something home to Julia, which is why Julia's pet care is so important, and why it was so fucking wild that you decided not to vaccinate your cat for 1.5 years while also playing with stray cats out on the street. You did it because you're fucking lazy and stupid, not because you forgot. Ugh.
Reason that they could have diseases, all this and that. I get that. I respect it. I wasn't aware of that. But
no one ever taught me.
I don't really have anything else to say. Those of you who were kind and supportive and, cared about the kitten, thank you.
If you care about cats, specifically in Kuwait, and you like want to help like animals in Kuwait, go to Paws. Go find Paws. Go deal with like charitable groups and organizations and people who are actually equipped and knowledgeable when it comes to like taking care of animals. Do not give your money to fucking Greasy Finger McGee over here. No.
So much. But yeah, I did have a mom, so I was wrong about that. So I'm kind of happy that it's back with its mom, but I'm still.
You acknowledged in the car that the mum wasn't doing a good enough job. Those were the words that you said. You knew you were stealing a kitten, a like weeks-old kitten, away from its mum. Think about that. That fucked. Clever, thank you for the super chat, honey. Clevermore says, today has been a wild ride. Imagine sleeping through it all and waking up to it. Fucking bonkers, mate.
Still sad that, it has a mom, but the cat, as the vet said, was like on death's door. If we had.
The cat was not on death's door. The cat was anxious and panicked and scared, and you kept grip on it with your Cruella de fat claws. It wasn't on death's door. You didn't scoop up a barely conscious kitten from the street. You picked up a very active live kitten, put it on a table, and basically like takened it.
I didn't intervened, So, the cat was by itself. I don't see any other kittens. I think
the cat was not by itself. There were plenty of other cats around.
That might be the only cat in the litter. There was no other kittens. Even when we went and looked again around the whole park, there were no other kittens. So
right, but you found the mum pretty quick. Ali, thank you for the super chat, honey. Ali says, positive reminder, for every Chantal in the world, there's a chat room of Poppy viewers who do have good morals and treat animals well. Thank you for the support, honey. And I hope you're having a good day. And please say hi to the doggo for me. God, she sucks.
That must be the only one in the litter.
I just don't understand. If she's about helping the animals of Kuwait, why is she not dealing with organizations? Like, why does she not just go and work with people who look after animals? Chantal could go and help out in a shelter. If she has enough fucking energy to, like, roll herself around in a park and throw out kibble, she has enough energy to go and, like, volunteer in a shelter. But I'm assuming she can't make money that way. And this is a much easier way for her.
And that or the other ones have passed away. That's very possible. Like I said, we've seen many deceased kittens. And
why are we bringing up dead kittens all of a sudden? I mean, I get it. It's her trying to justify her behavior, but fuck off.
I just find it diabolical.
Texas, I agree.
That people hate me so bad, and I can never do anything right, that you're willing to wish death on a kitten. Like,
oh my god, yes, because we've called out shitty behavior, it means we must wish death upon kittens. Right, I see your logic there. Yeah, no, that's a direct, that's a direct, listen to this logic.
Hate me so bad, and I can never do anything right, that you're willing to wish death on a kitten. Like,
you kidnapped a healthy kitten from its mum. Because you wanted to. Your chat told you no. Poopy said maybe this isn't a good idea. And then you took it to the vet, found out it had respiratory issues, and it was a boy, and said, nah, I don't want that one anymore. We'll put that one back. God, do you see why people might have a problem with all of this?
Basically, because if we hadn't brought it to the vet, it probably wouldn't have lived. Like, that's what the vet said.
You don't know that. You didn't talk to the vet. Poopy talked to the vet. The cat was with the vet for 10 minutes.
You know? And for people saying I don't bring my own cat to the vet, yes, we do.
No, you don't.
We bring our cats to the vet.
You neglected to do that for a long time. And I doubt that Julia's getting yearly checkups at this point. Eva, thank you for the super chat, honey. Eva says, remember the picture of Chantal holding a child that is pushing away from her? No living creature wants to be around her except for flies. It's because of all those open bins, Eva.
Y'all need to stop. It's really crazy. It's really sad. Like, I can't get over how...
Not even Julia looks happy when she gets picked up. Julia looks, like, resigned to the fact that she unfortunately has to share a space with this nincompoop.
So evil people.
And it's easier if Julia just kind of flops and doesn't fight back.
People are. But, you know what? Whatever. Stay that way. You're not getting any of my attention anymore.
Okay, well, is she still live streaming? Great.
So the cat's with the mom. I don't know how to refund super chats.
How about this, Chantal? How about considering the source of the super chats? Why don't you say, okay, great, I'm going to take some of this money and I'm going to go donate it to the local, like, animal shelters and charities, and we're going to go say hi to them, or we're going to, like, I don't know, maybe they have a shopping list that you can go and purchase stuff for and drop off, all of that kind of stuff. Just a thought. Like, there are things that you could definitely do, but kidnapping kittens from their mums, probably not the answer.
YouTube takes a percentage automatically, so
great. So if you received $500 in the stream, YouTube takes 30%. So say, I don't know, round it down to $300. Go donate, go buy for the shelter, do something like that. If you're all about, like, animals and their welfare and taking care of them and looking after the strays on the street, why would that be an issue? Like, if you want to make content out of stray animals on the streets of Kuwait and make money from that, maybe you should take some of that money and give it back to, like, the people who can actually help, instead of you trying to just do it for a grift. Oh, that's right, because you don't actually care and you just want the money. Right, okay, no, it makes sense to me now.
I will still use that towards helping these cats out as much as I can. If you want something else content-wise, you know, with your donated money, just let me know. Otherwise, I don't know. That's all I can say. Okay, so that's it. See you guys later.
Okay, well, we'll leave it on this face. Terrible. All right, chat. Well, I'm going to go and treat myself to... What do I want? A coffee? Maybe I'm going to have a coffee. I need a cleanse. I need something to feel good. I'm going to go see some sunshine or something. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. I might be back later tonight if we want to watch the full stream or her current stream, if she tries to walk anything back. I mean, we've all watched it, so what are you going to do? You've been great, chat, as always. Please make sure you take care of yourself today. For those of you on the rewatch, thank you for your comments, opinions, and eyeballs. If you'd like to hit the like button, that'd be great. If not, please make sure you brush your hair and your teeth, wash your face, get your steps in, hug a loved one, don't be a dumpster fire on the internet, be good people, and I'll see you all in the next video.